People. Que pasa, SACPA, say what they do. People, I am going to tell you a couple of terms. You pick and pick until you pick SHIT. Number one, know who you are ramp with. Next one, don't know who for frighten. People, in this case, some of them apply and some don't apply. I am speaking about a young man, a scammer, lottery scammer from Jamaica. His name is Dave. Dave got on his phone, daily routine, calling the most vulnerable in the United States society, RE, the elders, because easy picking, easy as 1, 2, 3. However, when he made the call and the lady picked up the line, the lady's name Linda, the lady's husband's name William, he did not realize that Mr. William Webster was a former FBI and CIA director. You hear what I say? He not only works as a little sideman for the FBI, which is Federal Bureau of Investigation, CIA, Central Intelligence Agency. He was the top man, former director. Don't farm a fool or else you are going to get F.U.C.K. He called the people them. The people them tell him say, listen, me hear what you say, we win $72 million and we have to pay the tax. Laddie, the whole 9 yard, you know the scam, the scheme, the shreps. We are not interested. Did not know that he was speaking to some very intelligent people, even though they are elder. Whatever scheme or scam he was coming up with, them already see it. Them people might come from a mile away. However, this dude was very persistent. When the people them decline his offer, he decided that, listen, me a Jamaican, me a bad man, me a scammer, and we are run the place, and we are take all of the life them. He started to get violent with the people them. Him start to tell him say, him a come there, him a go do this to them, him a go blaze them up with all sorts of tall up, him a go splatter out them marrow upon the wall, or them white brick wall, all because the people them say, we're not interested. He did not know how to leave well enough alone. And that is why I said, sometimes Duppy don't know who for frighten. Them don't know who them a ramp with. So people, he kept calling. So the former director and his wife said, you know, say, me have the FBI number upon speed dial. All me have to do is touch one button and get them. And get the present director, get the top man. To make this case priority number one. Because first thing first, you can run off your mouth. However, when you start to send threats, bodily harm, and tell people say, you're going to use your tool and splash out the whole of them cranium upon them wall, maybe you should want to rethink your approach. Your approach was very wrong from the start. So people, FBI, CIA, 2 top agent, KGB, Scotland Yard, it not get bigger than that. Jamaica not have nothing down here for match with that. So the man get on him phone and him call, and then the FBI contact Jamaica. Them have him number. So therefore, Once the FBI make a call to Jamaica, them know who exactly for call. Them can call Andrew Holness or Portia or Bruce, whoever them feel like, whenever them feel like, whatever time of the day, them have to take the call and come out of them bed and answer. Because you know, say, them need some grant, them need some loan. So therefore, they are the puppets on a string. Anyways, when they make the call to them partners in a Jamaica, them find out the identity of the person, his name, you know. Them can call Digicel, them can call Flo, them couldn't call Cairo if it still, Claro or whatever it name, if it still existed. So therefore, they got his identity. And people, guess what? He was headed to America on a trip. Them never bother while him. Them wait till him come to America. And when him step off of the plane, him step in at the hands of U.S. Marshal, F.B.I.C.A. And people, guess what happened? Case is now pending. Open and closed case. It's either A, him plead guilty, or B, him carry it go trial and get maximum time. Don't think that he is brave or smart enough. Don't think that he can hire any sorts of lawyer that can use any sorts of legal maneuver to get him out of this problem. Former director Linda William and his wife Linda Webster, F.B.I.C.I.A, two biggest agents that you don't want to mess with. So, I said before, you pick until you pick S-H-I-T. And just to segue, every day the bucket goes to the well, one day the bucket is going to fall out. Moral of the story is this: you scammers, you choppers, whatever you want to call it, enjoy driving around in that Mark X, a blaze up and down on the highway, a skid off of the road, a lick down people, a getting all sorts of crash, creating public mischief, buying all of these tools, buying all of these gaudy houses that we see in a Montego Bay all over the place. Enjoy it while it lasts. Because whenever you do any sorts of thing, crime that has any sorts of paper trail in which somebody has to use some sort of ID and pick up these funds, somebody has to send some sort of money to some sort of bank, some sort of financial institution, somebody is going to be interviewed by the FBI-CIA, postal inspector. So therefore, it is going to lead straight back to you. Don't be penny wise and pound foolish. Don't gain the world or gain a couple of hundreds of thousands of dollars only to lose your freedom. Lose it all, and even worse, the way that the business is going right now, more than likely you are going to lose your life, because thief no likes a thief with long bag. There is no honor amongst thieves. You scammers, choppers, the lowest of the lowest scumbags ever in any sort of hustle, in any sort of place in the world. So therefore, it is just a recipe for disaster. So people, as funny as it sounds, maybe this former director of FBI and CIA actually saved this youth's life. Because people, you cannot be fooler than how fool this person was. Don't let your ego, don't get ahead of yourself. You're selling a scam, you're selling a sham. The people decline. Why is it that you feel as if you have the rights, you have the authority to basically harass the people? Know yourself, youth. Don't be a fool. Don't be an idiot. Don't be a jackass. Because that is exactly what you are. And that is exactly why you get what you get. You got, when you try to get the people. You got it? So anyways, people, that is my views on the whole thing as it pertains to that. And like I say, it is just my views and opinion. It is not the gospel. Your views and opinion can be respectfully different from mine. But let me know what you think in the comment section. Bless up.